Success or failure stems first from our thoughts. When the situation gets tough, just dream of it. Keep dreaming. It is that battles are won or lost even before the battles. You can't be thinking negative and be thinking positive. It's either you are thinking negative or you are thinking positive. It's either you are motivated or you are demotivated. Thanksgiving is a key element of success. Once you are thankful, even people will be wondering, why is it happy? Happiness is contagious. If I call you now and I start laughing, you will start laughing even when you are angry. A lot of people you see today being successful, they have failed in so many businesses. That you don't have an idea today does not mean tomorrow you don't have an idea. That you wake up today you are broke does not mean it's going to be like that tomorrow. That you are working for that boss today does not mean that it's going to be that forever. There is nothing impossible under the sun. I've going through today. Somebody else have gone through that. There is nothing new under the earth. If you want to achieve great success, if you want to change your story and those around you, you must by all means avoid this thought and begin to think the opposite.
Welcome to Journey of Wealth Masterclass.
Ever read the book Think and Grow Rich? Perhaps you've come across a Bible verse that said, guide your heart with all diligence, because out of it flows the issues of life. In today's Journey of Wealth Masterclass, I will submit to you 5 key thoughts that could make or mar you as you journey in life. Success or failure stems first from our thoughts. And the truth is that battles are won or lost even before the battles. You know that you have won this battle or you have won it. That's why today we are going to be looking at 5 key thoughts that could make or mar you as you pursue your dreams and goals. The first is thinking that achieving your dreams will be easy. A lot of people thought that once you have a dream, you put it into perspective and turn it to reality, automatically to be easy for you and you'll be successful. People will support you, your family and friends will be happy about what you are trying to achieve. It will be easy because you already have faith, you have the thought and imagination. That is far from the reality. The reality of life is that to achieve any milestone in life, it is not an easy one. If it is easy to achieve a milestone, if it's easy to become a successful person, everybody, including your grandfather, your parents, your uncles, have been a billionaire. It has never been easy, but the truth is, it is worth it. The stress, the risk, the struggle actually worth it. That is why we have the poor and the rich. The poor, some of them don't feel the stress doesn't worth it. Why am I stressing myself over this whole issue? So they give up. Why some believe it is worth it and they keep pushing. So when you are trying to pursue a dream or whatever dream you are pursuing at this moment, don't expect people to support you. Don't expect families to support you or people will be happy with you that you are pursuing that dream. It will be easy. It can never and it will not be easy. The life is not fair and it can never be fair. It is a reality of life and that is life for you. So when you think it's going to be easy, that is why people give up easily. The consequence of thinking it's going to be easy is that when it gets too tough, when it gets frustrating, you begin to think, why am I really going through all these things? I have friends, I have families, why are they not supporting me? You will not give up because you thought when you began, your family, your friends, your loved ones will support you. But that is not the reality. So if you don't want to give up, if you don't want to fail in that business or in that pursuit of your dream, don't ever think it's going to be easy. Number 2 thought that could mar or make you is thinking about your past negative experience. Some people are trapped with the past negative experience. They don't know that it is not a failure. It is not a negative experience. It is a learning curve. It is a price you pay for your academics. You pay that price to learn. It's a school. The life itself is a school. The journey is a school. It is a price you have paid. It is not a negative experience. You have just understood why things didn't work. A lot of people you see today being successful, they have failed in so many businesses. And when you see the glamour, you would think it is easy. No, you are just seeing the glamour. You are just seeing the successful part. So don't be trapped with your negative experience, because the consequence of being trapped with this negative experience is you begin to doubt yourself, You begin to doubt people. You begin to doubt what you can do. It will alter your belief system. You will lose the battles even when you have not even fought it. So this is one of the things, constantly looking at your previous experience. It will affect your adventures. You begin to think, I have failed here before. How am I going to pass this thing? How do I succeed in this adventure? So don't be trapped, because when you are trapped with this, your previous negative experience, you can never see the opportunity ahead of you. You can never make any major move anymore. You become too doubtful. And by the time you conclude that, you look at the advantage, you begin to analyze situation to make sure you don't make mistake. Some people will say calculated risk. By the time you end up calculating, the opportunity has passed you by. So if you must succeed, if you don't want to fail in that adventure, you must forget about your past experience. The more you try, the more experience you gain. The more you fail, the more experience you gain. So guys, I hope this video is making sense. If you're having value from this video, please do share this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Number 3, thinking that may mar or make you is thinking that your situation is permanent. A lot of people are so fixated on what they are going through that they believe that things can never change again. Whether your condition is good or bad, not even the life we are living is not permanent. One day, we will all end. We'll go to heaven for those who make it. One day, the life will come to an end. We are on a journey. So whatever you are going through, you are passing through phase in life. So don't have that mentality or thought that what you are going through now is permanent. For that singular reason, you begin to lack faith and believe in yourself. That you are poor or broke today doesn't mean it's going to be like this forever. It is a stage and a phase of life you are going through. There is something you are learning from this stage. The Bible said all things worketh for good for them that believe. There is a lesson behind every situation you find yourself, whether good or bad. If you develop this mindset to understand that what I'm going through is not permanent, one, you begin to have self-confidence. You begin to become innovative. You begin to look for ways to escape the trap you find yourself. You begin to see how you can escape from that rat race, because you know this is not my end. This is not my situation. It is a temporary state I am. So even if you are even doing very, very well in your business or your adventures, you begin to look for more ways to create more values. So don't ever think your situation is permanent. The Bible have told you, all things worketh for good. Life is in phases. We go through situations. You are going through your stage now. So these are things that could make or mar you in this whole journey of wealth. So if you want to be extremely successful in that adventure, if you want that dream to be reality, if you want to be progressive, if you don't want to give up on life or give up on your business or whatever you are pursuing, you must understand that because I did not make any sales this year, because customers are not patronizing me, because people are not watching my content, people are not sharing my video, doesn't mean it's going to be like this forever. It is a matter of time. If I don't give up, if I keep pushing, a point will come, people will begin to recognize me and accept me and favor me. Let me give you a critical example. If you lock your door and say, I don't want to receive any visitor today, and I will not answer anybody no matter how they knock at my door. If somebody persists and keep knocking, a point will come, his knocking will disturb you. You will not shout at him. Who is that on the door? Why are you disturbing? Don't you have manners? You have automatically responded to the guy or the person because he was persistent, disturbing you. That is how the journey of wealth is. It is not a permanent situation. The more you keep pushing, the more you become more consistent, the more you begin to improve, innovate, automatically the expected outcome will begin to manifest gradually. It's a seed you are sowing. So whatever you are going through now, whatever situation you find yourself, it is not permanent. A point will come, you will look at the lesson learned. Looking forward, you may not understand what you are going through, but after some time, when you look backward, you will be able to connect a dot to say, oh, that was why I went through this situation. I was going through the situation because I had to learn these ways and manner and behaviors of life. So that is the third thought that could mar or make you. We first will look at thinking is going to be easy. Number two, we'll look at dwelling on your past, thinking about your past without moving forward. And thirdly, we have looked at thinking your situation is permanent. The fourth thought that could make or mar you is thinking it is impossible. A lot of people, when they see people making it big in their business or in their life, you see people extremely successful, you think it's not possible for you to be in that situation. When you see people being extremely successful, you think you can never, it's not possible for you to get to that height. It is a very wrong notion if you have that kind of thought. Like I said earlier, most time battle are won even before they are fought. You know, just like in real estate. I am the CEO of Skoda Limited, a real estate investment firm. If we are buying property, there are property I will see. We know that this property will be profitable. There are property we see. We know that this property, though it may not be profitable now, but maybe in future. But sometimes when we are buying property, before we even bought, we already started making profit. Because how do we do that? We look for distress sales. When a client call me and say, oh, help me look for property, I want to buy property, I always tell my client, okay, no problem. Give us time, let us look for property for you. And I will ask you, what do you need it for? So I will look for those who are in distress, who want to sell. Already there are people who have told me, help me sell. I cannot bargain. You said this property is X amount. Will you sell this X amount for this person? I will tell the buyer, if you buy this property now, you're already making X amount. So that is how battles are won even before it being fought. So thinking is impossible is another wrong notion you must avoid. There is nothing impossible under the sun. As long as the earth existed, everything is possible. Your situation can change tomorrow. That you don't have an idea today does not mean tomorrow you will not have idea. That you wake up today you are broke does not mean it's going to be like that tomorrow. That you are working for that boss today does not mean that it's going to be that forever. There is time and seasons for everything. The Bible have told you there is time and season for everything in life. So whatever condition you find yourself, whatever situation that is playing out in your life today, don't ever think it is impossible. Don't limit yourself. It is only possible when you are dead. As long as you are living, as long as you are pushing, as long as you are planning, you are strategizing, you are being consistent in pushing for that ideas, there is possibility somehow. You may not know when, you may not know how, you may not know even who will do it. It may be somebody you didn't expect, but have it at the back of your mind that it is possible to live that dream life. If you have a dream, know that it is possible for this dream to make you go around the world. It is possible for that dream to make you to become a billionaire. It is possible for you to take care of your friends and help your families. There is nothing impossible regardless of your situation. Don't discourage yourself. Don't give up yourself. Don't limit your thought and imagination. If you cannot have it now, dream of it. When the situation gets tough, just dream of it. Keep dreaming. And do what you're supposed to do. Seek for people that will help you get there. Look for leverages and continue to put your trust in God and have faith in yourself and in the process. Automatically, it will become possible. The fifth thought, though the list is unexhausted anyway, but we're going to look at just 5 today. The fifth thought that could make or mar you is thinking your situation is the worst. A lot of people are trapped to this mentality that what I'm going through, if I tell you, you will not understand. What I'm going through, everybody's supposed to help me. What I'm going through, I don't have to help people. I am supposed to be helped. Your condition is not the worst. Don't be trapped with that mentality that what you are going through is the worst situation in life. There are people going through worse situation than yours. Whatever you have going through today, somebody else have gone through that. There is nothing new under the earth. That ailment you are going through, that frustration, that failure, that disappointment, people have gone through in the past. Your forefathers, your fathers, your uncles are people ahead of you. People even below you are going through it currently. Is either somebody have gone through it or somebody is going through it. You are not the first. People were on this planet Earth before you. So whatever you are going through, don't be trapped with that mentality that your case is the worst. There are people going through situation when they tell you you will give testimony to God. That your business is failing, there are people losing their life. That you are sick today, there are people that are already dead. That you are pursuing the academics trying to make ends meet, that you are complaining that you cannot pay your bills. People don't have job. That you are eating 2 square meals, there are people who don't even know what to eat tomorrow. There are people that are hopeless. So your condition is not the worst. Because when you understood that your condition is not the worst, you'll be motivated to push more. But if you are trapped with this mentality, I'm going through the worst on earth, nobody wants to help me, you begin to blame everybody around you, and this will begin to limit your creativity, because you can't be thinking negative and be thinking positive. It's either you are thinking negative or you are thinking positive. It's either you are motivated or you are demotivated. So if you want to achieve great success in that your business, in your personal life, in whatever adventure you are pursuing, you must understand that is not working today does not mean to not work tomorrow. You must understand that my situation is not the worst. You must be thankful. Thanksgiving is a key element of success. Once you are thankful, even people will be wondering, why is he happy? Today, you see a lot of people frowning. People are not happy. If you are too happy, you become an unusual person. People want to know, why is he happy? What is happening? Did you win a lottery? And happiness is contagious. If I call you now and I start laughing, you will start laughing even when you are angry. And you can even be jokingly, please, I'm not laughing. What is the matter? But you'll be laughing and you jokingly tell me, why are you laughing? Okay. So the truth is, your situation is not the worst. Have that at the back of your mind and keep pushing. Have that self-confidence that whatever I'm going through today, my situation is not the worst. So if you knock at that door, you are seeking for that opportunity and they refuse you, don't feel bad. Your situation is not worst. Somebody else may accept you. So these are the 5 key thoughts that could make or mind you as you journey in words. You must endeavor, if you truly want to make an impact in this world, if you want to achieve great success, if you want to change your story and those around you, you must by all means avoid this thought and begin to think the opposite. You begin to think it's possible. You begin to think that my situation is not permanent. You begin to think that past experience are lesson learned. And you begin to see your dream. It may not be easy, but I have faith that it's worth it. So these are the key 5 thoughts that you must avoid if you want to be successful and extremely successful in your business.